I just dropped it. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my bathroom. So today I have a awesome video for you. I picked up some new BH Cosmetics palettes and I just wanted to do a first impressions and a little tutorial for you. So let's get started. So I actually have not opened any of these yet. So I wanted to do like, you know, a little unboxing for you. So what I picked up was the Marble Collection Warm Stone palette, and this is what it looks like. The packaging kills me. Like, I bought this solely for the packaging. No, I'm joking. The reason I picked these up was because I really love the BH Cosmetics Neutal palette. I did a little blog about it if you want to check it out. I'll leave the link down below. But yeah, so I'm like, if I can get some more awesome shadows like in my neutral palette but in awesome packaging and different colors, then why not? And the awesome thing about this is that they were only $12. $12 in US, of course, but like still, it's a good price. My hair is hideous today. I really like, I can't with packaging, like I just can't take anything apart. Why is this so difficult?
3 hours later.
For real though? Come on. You can do it. Holy balls. OMG. Like, come on. This is sick. And I really like the way they design this palette because their other palettes are pretty cheap. Like, they're just like plastic and they're very like flimsy. Like the plastic isn't thick. So this is like really like good, thick, sturdy plastic, and it has a clip. So I like that. I like that a lot more. And it has a really good mirror. Like, so this is what it looks like. They don't have names. The eyeshadows don't have names, but like, this is the Warm Stone one. It comes with 6 shimmer shadows and 6 matte shades. So I really like that because like you have a lot of transition colors and like it's just like a perfect palette to create a warm tone look. Okay, so I'm just going to swatch this color right here. Oh my god. They are super pigmented. Look at that. That is nice. So let me do like a matte shade. They're like so smooth. Like what am I saying? Like buttery, like everyone describes it. Like super buttery. I can put this shit on my toast. The matte shades are a little bit patchy, I'm gonna say. But maybe it's just the way I'm swatching it because it's not that bad. And there's like no fallout when I'm doing these swatches. So that's like the brownie transition color. Like, I find that you can't really judge eyeshadows by swatches. Like I know like you can say, oh yeah, it's so pigmented, and you swatch it on yourself and like it's great, but then like it applies differently to the eyes. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes later. Let's also swatch this one just to get like a nice array of color. This is another shimmer shade. The shimmer shades are super pigmented. Like they show up so nice. Ugh. This one has a lot of fallout. Like the dark shade right here, there's a lot of fallout. But it is pigmented. It's not as sheer as some other like dark close to black colors that I have. Like it's pretty pigmented. But there is a lot of fallout, which is, I don't know. So yeah, so far like I'm not hating this palette. For $12, pretty good. So let's check out the cool tone. The cool tone one. So again, the cool tone palette has kind of like a marbly effect and some like gold embellishment. Super cute. These are friggin' gorgeous. Like, I love cool tone shades. For some reason, they just look a lot better on my skin. I just don't want to blind you with the mirror. Look at those. Just swatch some. Whoa, that pink shade though. They're all super buttery like the other palette. The darker colors again are kind of patchy, but I find it's like that's the same with like every palette, whether it's high end or, you know, $12 like these. Like, the dark colors are always going to be a bit more patchy. But the shimmer colors are really like opaque, and I love that. Because that's what you want to pat all over the lid, and those aren't like really what I use for blending. And like the colors that I blend, you know, if they're a little bit patchy, that's okay, because you're just gonna blend it out anyways. There's some swatches for you. See how the darker one's like just a little bit more patchy than the rest. Look at that shimmer. Sound like a pedo. Because I naturally like go towards cool tones, we're gonna do a little tutorial with the cool tone palette. I'm just going to go in with some really affordable eye primer. Oh my god, there's still shit all over my hand. I honestly use this every day. It's by Essence. It's just their like general eye primer. And you know what? It does the job. So I just pat that. Dab it all over the lid. And that is like literally, like I think like I got it for $3 at my drugstore. Sorry for the shitty lighting, like it's really bad weather outside and it's dark. Thus meaning I have no lighting because girl on a budget and can't get real lighting. Just going to go in with my Sephora brand charcoal brush and put this color here. There's my camera. Put this color here down as a base. And all I do is just put it all over the lid, basically. Not all the way up to the eyebrow because I want to put a lighter shade up in there afterwards to I don't know, just because it looks better. I don't have an explanation for you. So yeah, I just pack this all over the lid and go high up almost to the brow. This just like basically sets your eye primer and gives you a good transition shade. I'm experiencing a little bit of fallout with these colors, but like, what can you ask for $12? And then I'm going to take this darker brown shade as my second transition color and just go in with the same brush. So for this, I'm just kind of gonna go in on the outer eyelid and then up past my crease, but not as far as I went with the other color, because again, you want it to like transition from each color. They're very easy to blend. Like, I'm finding that they go on really nicely. I'm gonna just switch my brushes. And I'm just using this brush from Lati London that I got in my Ipsy bag. If you want to check out my October unboxing, that's up on my channel as well. So I'm gonna take this light purple and just dab that all over the lid, because that's gonna be our pop of color. Wow, this for some reason is not catching on my brush, and it has like zero pigmentation on my eye. I am not liking this. I don't know if you can see on camera, but like there's literally nothing on my eye. And this brush usually works amazing. I was loving these, but now I'm not so sure. But maybe we can make it look better with a dark crease color. So we're just gonna go in with this darker purple on the outer crease and the outside of the lid. See, this is super pigmented. Like, I hope it blends well. Kind of just looks like I have a black eye now. See, that's a thing about using purple eyeshadows. You gotta be really careful about how you apply them, because if you don't do it properly, you're gonna look like it got punched in the face. And always when you do your dark crease color, like start on the outside of the lid first so that it's not just so prominent when you just like if you first put it on the crease, it's going to show up too much. You want to have a nice blendable look. Not that bad. Kind of like it. I just wish the shimmer shade was more pigmented so that it would pop more. I'm just gonna go in with this bigger Sephora charcoal brush and blend anything out to avoid any, you know, harsh lines. So I'm just gonna take this shimmery white and put it on the brow bone. See, again, it's like not picking up any color. I don't know if it's the brush or no, like all my brushes are just not picking up color. Okay, like stop switching brushes. I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up with the rest of my eye makeup with liner and mascara, and I will show you guys the finished look. Okay, so this is the final look. I mean, I like it now that I have tons of eyeliner and mascara on, but like, I don't know, like for $12 I can't really complain. The eyeshadows are like really easy to work with and build up to like something you'll like, but like the initial reaction to the pigment not, like my brush not being able to grab the shadow, like, and like I had to go back in a lot and like do a couple layers of eyeshadow to build it up. And I think that's only the case with the cool tone palette, because a lot of the times cool tone pigments are hard to like make very pigmented. And like when I was swatching the warm tone as well, like they seemed a lot more pigmented and less patchy than the cool tone palette. So I don't know, if you're like me and you really like cool tones, I don't know, like maybe give it a try. It's only $12, but I would recommend the warm tone one more. But I don't know. If you really like the eye look that I have right now, like I was able to do it with that palette, so I'm like iffy about it. It's not shit and it's not a hit, because like it's so affordable that I can work with it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe. I put out videos every Monday. If you have any suggestions as to what you want to see from me, I think my voice just cracked. Yeah, we're just gonna end it here. Okay, love you, bye.